Christopher's off for 8 days. So
forced to take leave.
Yeah, forced to take leave whenever they said.
No, use or lose.
I'm figuring out what to eat for breakfast. We're gonna have some chorizo and eggs. So I'm at the Home Depot. We have a Home Depot about 3 miles down the road from where we live, which is pretty convenient. It's actually on the same road that we live on, but I'm here to get some paint for our living room and for our dining room. We want to finish that today so we can start hanging stuff up, and I'm pretty excited, so let's go in. Painting these white walls, making them
look at all that white.
oh beachy.
Sand color.
Right here?
That's fine.
Ooh, pretty. Yeah. Putting this man to work. So I come home and Chris finishes the dining room after I went out and bought curtains. So dining room is complete, and then our living room. But tomorrow I will film what the living room's gonna look like, because it's nighttime right now and you can't really tell what color it is. Chris hard at work all afternoon, so time for me to help him. So here we are, Chris mostly painting the den almost a gunmetal gray.
Noah, help him. He's on your team, buddy.
Cheer your team.
Noah.
I got slap.
Noah, buddy.
Hey, Coach. Coach, how's your first game?
I almost lost my voice. Then I'm gonna whistle.
Did you have fun? Footage. Random llama.
Just a llama, just hanging out in the middle of the field.
It's pretty, huh?
It's a water fountain. Just ask her how much for the reference. Survivor, Ad Tiger. Well, I haven't seen anything jumped out of me but Culture Club over here and Barbra Streisand.
You like Barbra Streisand, huh?
Mom does.
You can play it for her when she gets here. Ooh. 2 floors to this thrift shop.
Lost space. Look, there's another one.
Mason, Addison, keep coming.
We have Five Guys again.
What the heck? There wasn't any peanuts in there.
So we're doing Five Guys again. Good? Good, baby? Yeah, bacon.
favorite store ever.
I would rather
Ross.
spend $24.99 on a pair of boots for you than $110 million on a pair of boots.
Old Navy. Oh, so if you're in the Fort Lewis area, there is this area called Lakewood Town Center, and it's in Lakewood, and it's probably about not even 5 minutes from Post. And there's just restaurants. It's just a big old shopping center, and we like coming up here every once in a while. We weren't supposed to go shopping today, but we did. So it's beautiful outside, like perfect weather right now. And I thought
do you want to go to Marshall's?
If you want, babe. Dollar Tree. And this one has a frozen section. That thing is cool.
I'm loving it.
Oh, that's a riding helmet.
Alright, so this is a fruit fly trap that I made, inspired by Pinterest. And basically you just take half a bottle of whatever, like a plastic bottle, rinse it out with water first before you make it, but basically you just want to cut half of it, turn the top upside down, and inside here I placed orange juice and like 3 grapes. I cut open 3 grapes, and added a little bit of vinegar just to make it smell kind of gross, but I ended up trapping a bunch of those fruit flies that we've been having. I guess it's like a common thing here, but anyway, so it did work. There's actually some fruit flies in there right now, so yay for that. Alright, so what just happened?
Casper got broken into again.
Yep.
For
the third time?
At least they didn't break anything this time. They just took the stereo and ripped it out. But it wasn't attached to anything, so it was pretty easy. So it was like Thieves for Dummies 101. They just like, oh, it's loose, and they just pulled it out.
But Chris is in his new hotness with the shiny black interior. Spoiled.
The half on these.
What's it for?
It's half and half. It's like milk.
A milk coffee.
Mommy's gonna have a hot chocolate. Daddy is going to have coffee. Bam! Gonna saw the burrito. Tamale.
Fabric, scissors,
Quesadilla.
fresh, ketchup,
Quick haul. Alright, I don't know if I should do this all separately. I could do a separate Goodwill haul, but just real quick. We went shopping today in the rain. But yeah, we kind of did a little damage, but it's just stuff that we needed. The boys got really cute slippers for inside the house. I was trying to get some, but I couldn't find any that I really liked, so if you guys know of any stores where I should go searching for some house slippers, let me know. And then they needed some new belts because the ones that they had were pretty much destroyed. So we got them new belts. Nothing too exciting, but Goodwill is typically always exciting. So you're probably going to see a lot of food in this vlog, but right now I'm making what I call a pot pie. So without all of the bread and carbs and all that stuff. So I'm using skinless, boneless, frozen chicken breast, and I'm doing 2 small pieces because I ran out of 1 large piece. But anyway, it's just for myself. So 2 small pieces of chicken, and then I'm going to put corn and peas on top, and then season it with a little bit of water, and I'm going to stick it in the oven. So yum. Alright, so if you live in the Washington area, There have been some really bad storms lately, and I know a couple of you do live in the Washington area. I'm not sure how it was up north, but here around Tacoma, there was actually a tornado touchdown. Now, on the news, it was probably listed as Frederickson Puyallup. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right because I always get it wrong. But anyways, that hit really close to where I live because I'm really south of Tacoma, and it hit this morning at 7:45. I'm gonna say, I don't want to give you exact street of where I live, but the tornado touchdown on 190th and Canyon, and I'm about 2 miles from that. So it was, yeah, it was pretty close. So I've never seen, I actually can't say never. I saw a tornado when I lived in Colorado, like right in front of my eyes. I can tell you the story about that later, but I've lived in Illinois for 21 years and never, ever seen a tornado. And for some reason, I move out of state and I see tornadoes. So right now, like, you can see the sun is out and it's beautiful, but I think, I'm really guessing that once that sun gets back in the clouds, that it's going to take a turn for the worse. So wherever you are, be safe, take care, and I will see you tomorrow.
There's something about the way